Leading our countdown at number 1 is Warcraft III Reforged, the remastered classic that brings Blizzard's legendary RTS to modern platforms. This definitive version features updated graphics with remodeled units, buildings, and environments, while preserving the strategic gameplay that made the original iconic. The campaign spans 4 distinct races, including humans, orcs, undead, and night elves, each with unique mechanics and playstyles that require different tactical approaches. Hero units add RPG elements to traditional RTS combat, with leveling systems and powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle. The base building and resource management systems remain deeply satisfying as you balance economy, military production, and technological advancement. Multiplayer modes support both competitive ranked matches and custom games, with the famous map editor that spawned entire genres. The PS5 Pro handles the increased visual fidelity smoothly, with quick load times and responsive controls, adapted well for controller play. While purists debate certain artistic choices, the core gameplay remains exceptional. Coming in at second place, we have Dune Spice Wars, a modern RTS that brilliantly captures the political intrigue and resource warfare of Frank Herbert's universe. Set on the desert planet Arrakis, you lead one of several factions competing for control of the spice melange, the most valuable substance in the galaxy. The gameplay blends traditional RTS base building with 4X strategy elements, including diplomacy, espionage, and political maneuvering within the Landsraad Council. Each faction, from House Atreides to the Fremen, offers distinct mechanics and victory conditions, encouraging varied playstyles and strategic approaches. Managing spice harvesting while defending against sandworm attacks and rival factions creates constant tension and decision-making. The Ornithopter units and desert warfare mechanics feel authentic to the source material, while remaining accessible to newcomers. Economy management extends beyond simple resource gathering to include water conservation, trade agreements, and political influence. The game runs beautifully on PS5 Pro, with detailed unit models and expansive desert vistas that capture the harsh beauty of Arrakis. Third on our list comes Age of Empires II Definitive Edition, the timeless strategy masterpiece finally available on PlayStation platforms. This enhanced version brings decades of refinement and content updates, including all expansion civilizations and campaigns in one comprehensive package. The gameplay revolves around advancing through historical ages, from Dark Age to Imperial Age, while building economies, training armies, and outmaneuvering opponents. With over 35 civilizations, each offering unique units, technologies, and bonuses, the variety in strategic options is staggering. Campaign missions retell historical conflicts through engaging scenarios that teach fundamental RTS concepts while providing narrative context. Multiplayer remains the crown jewel, with ranked matches, custom lobbies, and cooperative scenarios against AI opponents. The control scheme has been thoughtfully adapted for controllers, making base management, unit selection, and combat surprisingly intuitive. Visually, the game maintains its classic aesthetic, while adding modern conveniences like improved pathfinding, zoom levels, and quality-of-life features. The PS5 Pro ensures smooth performance, even during massive late-game battles with hundreds of units clashing simultaneously. At number 4 sits Pikmin 4, Nintendo's charming take on real-time strategy that proves the genre works wonderfully on consoles. You command adorable plant-like creatures called Pikmin to explore mysterious environments, solve puzzles, and battle hostile wildlife while searching for survivors and treasure. The gameplay loop involves strategically deploying different Pikmin types based on their abilities, with red Pikmin resistant to fire, blue ones able to swim, and rock Pikmin dealing massive impact damage. Time management adds urgency as you race against sunset deadlines to accomplish objectives and return Pikmin safely to base before nighttime predators emerge. The story mode offers a substantial campaign with diverse locations, from lush gardens to industrial complexes, each presenting unique environmental challenges. New features include Achi, the loyal space dog who assists in exploration and combat, plus night expeditions that flip traditional mechanics. The controls feel perfectly tailored for gamepad play, with intuitive commands for directing Pikmin swarms and multitasking across multiple objectives. Graphics are colorful and detailed, showcasing the whimsical art style at high resolution on PS5 Pro, with smooth frame rates throughout. Fifth on the countdown is Halo Wars 2, the console-focused RTS that demonstrates how strategy games can thrive with controller-based design. Set in the Halo universe, you command UNSC forces against the alien faction known as the Banished, led by the formidable Atreides brute warlord. The streamlined base building uses predetermined locations for structures, eliminating fiddly placement while maintaining strategic depth through tech tree choices and expansion timing. Leader powers add powerful abilities that can devastate enemy formations or support your troops, ranging from orbital strikes to unit buffs and healing. The campaign features spectacular cinematics and varied mission objectives that showcase different aspects of gameplay, from defensive holds to resource races. Blitz mode offers a faster card-based variant where you deploy units through deck-building mechanics, creating an alternative competitive format. Traditional skirmish and multiplayer modes support various team sizes and game types, with ranked playlists for serious competition. The unit roster feels authentically Halo, with Spartans, Warthogs, Scorpion tanks, and ODST drops, bringing franchise favorites to strategy gameplay. Performance on PS5 Pro is excellent, with crisp visuals and zero slowdown during intense battles. Moving to number 6, we find Desperados III, a real-time tactics game that emphasizes stealth, planning, and precise execution over large-scale warfare. Set in the Wild West, you control a band of outlaws, each with unique abilities, as you infiltrate heavily guarded locations to complete objectives. The gameplay requires careful observation of enemy patrol patterns and creative use of character skills to eliminate threats silently or manipulate the environment. You can pause time to queue multiple actions, creating elaborate synchronized takedowns that feel immensely satisfying when executed perfectly. Missions offer multiple solutions, encouraging experimentation and rewarding clever approaches that avoid direct confrontation. The difficulty is substantial, with unforgiving enemy awareness and limited saves, pushing players to think strategically rather than rely on reflexes. Character abilities range from Kate's disguises that let her walk past guards, to McCoy's medical bag for disposing bodies discreetly. The isometric perspective provides clear tactical overview, while detailed environments hide secrets and alternative routes for creative players to discover. Quick save and load functions integrated into controller inputs make the trial-and-error gameplay loop smooth and addictive rather than frustrating. 7th spot goes to Gears Tactics, a turn-based spin-off that translates the visceral combat of Gears into strategic warfare. Set 12 years before the original game, you lead a squad of COG soldiers against Locust forces in missions that blend XCOM-style tactics with signature Gears brutality. The action point system allows flexible turn planning, with movement, attacks, and special abilities consuming points that regenerate between rounds. Executions remain a core mechanic, granting extra actions when you finish downed enemies, creating aggressive playstyles that reward calculated risks. Character customization runs deep, with skill trees, equipment loadouts, and cosmetic options that let you personalize your squad members. The class system includes support, vanguard, scout, sniper, and heavy roles, each bringing distinct tactical advantages to different situations. Boss encounters require specific strategies and adaptation, as massive enemies like Brumox demand focused fire and positioning. The campaign delivers a compelling prequel story with memorable characters, while optional side missions provide additional loot and experience. Visually, the game impresses with detailed character models, destructible environments, and gore effects that maintain the franchise's signature intensity on PS5 Pro hardware. At number 8 comes Stellaris Console Edition, the grand strategy space opera adapted for controller play with impressive results. You guide a spacefaring civilization from its first interstellar steps to potential galactic domination through exploration, diplomacy, and warfare. The Empire customization allows incredible variety, from ethics and government types to species traits and origin stories that fundamentally alter your gameplay experience. Early game focuses on surveying systems, colonizing planets, and establishing your economic foundation, while mid to late game shifts toward politics, warfare, and managing sprawling galactic territories. The real-time with pause system lets you process information and issue commands at your own pace, essential given the game's complexity and scope. Events and anomalies provide narrative moments and decision points that shape your Empire's story organically through each playthrough. Diplomatic options include federations, rivalries, trade agreements, and subjugation, creating dynamic relationships with AI empires. The tech tree branches extensively, with research choices that unlock new ship components, buildings, and strategic options. Performance on PS5 Pro handles the enormous calculations required for late-game galaxies, though some slowdown occurs with maximum-sized maps and empires. 9th on our list is Tropico 6, the city-building dictator simulator that combines RTS resource management with political strategy and humor. You play as El Presidente, ruling a Caribbean island nation through various historical eras, from colonial times to modern day. The gameplay balances economic development through industry and tourism, with maintaining political power by satisfying or suppressing different factions. Building placement and infrastructure planning matter significantly as you optimize production chains, transportation networks, and residential areas. The Pirate Cove mechanic lets you steal world wonders and important monuments, transporting them to your island for tourism bonuses in audacious heist missions. Multiple island maps and archipelago settings require managing transportation between territories and coordinating development across separated landmasses. Political speeches, edicts, and constitutional changes provide tools for shaping your nation, though every decision creates supporters and opponents. The Dynasty system lets you customize El Presidente and family members, who can be assigned to various governmental roles. The tone remains lighthearted with satirical humor and voice acting that pokes fun at dictatorships while delivering genuinely engaging strategy gameplay underneath the comedy. Rounding out the list at number 10 is Jurassic World Evolution 2, a management simulation that puts you in charge of building and operating dinosaur theme parks. While not traditional RTS, the real-time management of park operations, guest satisfaction, and dinosaur welfare creates similar strategic challenges. You design enclosures with appropriate environments, vegetation, and amenities for different species, while ensuring security measures prevent dangerous breakouts. The campaign follows events from Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, with movie cast voice acting and scenarios that recreate dramatic moments from the films. Sandbox mode offers unlimited resources and freedom to create your ideal park, with all dinosaurs and buildings unlocked from the start. Challenge mode provides various difficulty settings and restrictions that test your management skills under pressure. The dinosaur AI shows impressive depth, with complex behaviors, social hierarchies, and territorial disputes that require careful monitoring. Scientists with different skill specializations must be hired and assigned to research expeditions, fossil extraction, and genetic modification projects. Weather systems and environmental disasters add unpredictable challenges that demand quick thinking and resource allocation. Graphics showcase the prehistoric creatures in stunning detail, with realistic animations and behaviors that bring the dinosaurs to life on PS5 Pro hardware.